Hi guys, this is my LOL with ZoZo. I will be doing a video about fossils. I will show you some of the fossils I have. Right here is a big giant ammonite. Here it is as big as my hand. Here's another smaller one. You can see right there. And then this is a opalized ammonite that I got my mother for her, I think, Mother's Day. And so those are those ammonites. This one's really big. Then we will talk about shark teeth. These are some of my shark teeth. I will show you the biggest one at the end. Here is this one. They're huge, just to say. This one's a little ripped. Some of them can be a little broken. And some of them can be really sharp. I mean, oh, this one's one of the sharpest. Look. It's all on your skin. So, those are my shark teeth. I also have a whole nother container. Right here. This one's huge. This one might be some kind of bone right here. I don't know why that came. Like I got that one somewhere else. This one might be some kind of whale tooth. It's like shredded. And then these are the other shark teeth, which are pretty cool. I really like them. And now we will go on to my favorite shark tooth, the megalodon tooth. The megalodon was a giant shark, lived like millions and millions of years ago, and it is really big. I mean, it's still sharp around the edges. And as you can see, this is my hand. It's almost as big as the palm of my hand, literally. So that is my teeth. I mean my shark teeth. Well, all teeth. And then I will show you some of my ferns. This is what they look like, and this is what they look like on the outside and inside. I will show you. They come together like this, but then something cracks it open from the freeze and thaw cycle, and it cracks it open, and then a beautiful fern shows out. See that right there? And then they go together just like a regular rock, but that's igneous rock. So that's what's inside. So next we will do trilobites. These are my trilobites. This is my friend Try. I got him, I think when I was 5, and he's been one of my helpers for fossils. And I will get these guys married and had a bitty baby, which is this little guy. It is, if you zoom out, it is the smallest thing. I mean, it is smaller than my fingernail. And this one is, the eye is as big as my finger. And this one is smaller than my finger now. So that's pretty small for these little guys, this family. So next one we're going to do is Orthoceras. These are Orthoceras. They're sort of like a squid. And so as you can see, they swim backwards. So this is the part of where the squid would come out. He would live inside this part, as you can see, and he would have tentacles that go this way, and then he would swim out, and would swim backwards, but be attached to this shell, like that. And I have two, just to say. this is my biggest Orthoceras fossil ever. I'm actually going to get off my seat. You can see these are polished Orthoceras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 polished Orthoceras. But there can be some of these, like right here. There's one right here. There can be a couple little ones in between the rocks. And so that was that. Those are the Orthoceras rocks. They're pretty cool. And now I will do some gastropods. These, I have different kinds of gastropods. Gastropods also is another name of a snail. There can be these kind of gastropods, which is a different kind of shell, and these kinds of gastropods. But they are all related to snails. And now I will do petrified wood. This means turned into fossilized stone, but it's basically like these, except it's wood. I mean, what if wood was an animal just crawling over the planet, and then it became fossilized like all these creatures? Like it literally died, and then it laid down and turned to stone. And then, basically that's what happened to wood, except it never moved. It just fell off a branch and then became there for a bunch of years and turned to stone. So that's petrified wood for you. And rugose coral now. Well, this is a kind of coral. This is limestone right here. This is polished limestone. These are both rugose coral. This one is, we found it at vacation actually. It is rugose coral. It's one of my favorite pieces. It's very beautiful. I just love it so much. It's as big as my hand. And it's just beautiful piece of rugose coral. And then this is limestone, polished. Actually, it might not be limestone. You know what, we're gonna skip that. And now let's go to sea urchin. This is a fossilized sea urchin. We found it, we bought it at a show. It is very, very delicate and very beautiful. It's like, this part is just beautiful. Right here, see all those dots? Just beautiful little lines and just beautiful little swirls. Down here, you can see a perfect little bottom, and it's beautiful. Next one, actually, we're gonna do the best for last, okay? And second best first, second last, okay? So, what do you think is in here? Wait, let's do this one first. This is a clam. He's very cute. And I call him Stripes because he has a lot of stripes. He's one of the best clams that we have. And he has he's a really good one. He was preserved really good when we got him. And, oh, now let's do the sand dollar. We have, it's a perfect little fossilized sand dollar. As you can see, like a little back. It's perfect. Little sand dollar. Okay, I'm gonna do second last. Well, I'll do crinoids first. This is a big giant chunk of crinoid stems. Like every one of these tiny circles you see, tiny circle, tiny circle, tiny circle, even the half ones are all crinoid stems. I mean, it's very hard to find a chunk of these. It's beautiful. It's just crazy how many crinoid stems in one piece of rock. And next is, the fish fossil. It is a 1990 from Green River, Wyoming, and it is very beautiful. It's like just a beautiful little tail. You can actually see the skeleton in the fish. You can see where the eyes were. You can see the fin. It's just preserved beautiful. And now we will do one of my mother's favorite thing of all. And I was just disgusted. So I want to tell you the story though. Once we went fossil hunting at a mountain where all fossils were. There was like a big pile of fossils that people could maybe not want because other people wanted to find better rare fossils. So we could take them and we could put them in our bag. So I asked one of the guys, and I found this on the ground in the pile. I asked one of the guys, "What is this?" And they said, "It's coprolite." And then everybody did this, because the grown man did this. He was like, "What does coprolite mean?" I was like, "Poop." And I was like disgusted as well. And then my mother shouted, "Yeah, because she never found fossilized poop. But it was disgusting. That is the fossilized poop right there. It's a choice fossil. Okay, so, right, what we talked about the trace print of the coprolite, which is gross. And then we went to another rock show, fossil show, and then Mom saw a table of coprolite there's a coprolite like this big. There's a coprolite this big. There's a coprolite this big. There's a coprolite this big. And they're all different sizes. And Mom wanted to buy this one. A coprolite that's made from a turtle. Poop made from a turtle. And while I thought it was disgusting, it was like her most prized possession. Except for maybe the megalodon tooth. It's both mine too. I mean, everybody loves the megalodon tooth. So yeah, she bought this turtle fossil. It's just crazy. It's just crazy what she bought. And I can't believe she did. Now I will be on to my favorite, my best for last. My helper here wants to say something. Telly. He is Try's best friend. They have been best friends forever. Telly is a telly monster. These are one of the rarest fossils in the world. This is the eye bar of Telly's eyes. Eye bar. This is actually the mouth. So they had a long thing, and then this was their mouth. That was the eye bar. They can't stick their eyes up here, but this was their mouth. This is the eye bar. And then this was their tail. And it was pretty crazy, and they were only about that big, I would say. So, it's pretty cool. And I hope you liked my show. Subscribe to my channel, LOL with ZoZo. Bye.